Good day, everybody, it's Max, and welcome to Icarus Live, that's right. And in this episode, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be doing Incursion scan. So, of course, this is a new mission a little farther into the tree where we actually get into the new river delta plain area with all the crazy rivers. Of course, all the creatures up here are like level way too high and they kill you way too instantly, but we'll deal with that as we get along. And of course, we're going to switch the screen over here shortly to have a look at things. So I've already started the mission, and so of course, we're going to have a look at that when we first get in there. So let me get ready to push some buttons and the things. And so the first buttons and the things we'll do is that and this, and then transition to that. There we go. Look at that. And let's see. We'll just kind of set some things up here somewheres. There we go. Now, in this particular case, what are we looking at? So I actually started the mission Incursion scan, and so Incursion scan it's like all your other scan missions. You basically have 3 radars, or you have 3 spots. You have to do a radar at each one of them. You have to scan the area. Of course, Saul gives us the rundown, right? During the scans, of course, the radar fails, and of course, you're going to get a visit by a few unfriendly creatures. Now, of course, we're doing this. We're doing this one a little bit on the fast track. No love shack on this one. So. I kind of misjudged the distances between the 3 radar stations. I thought I was going to be able to get this one all done in a day. And yeah, that, let me tell you, that did not happen. That was not happening. So I am at radar station 2 when we get in there. Now, it has taken all night to get there, get set up with a small protective camp, and I have literally 1 hour to sleep. So as soon as I get in there, I've got to do the sleep to do the bed bonus, which is why I'm not diving right in here just yet. And the reason is, of course, is that we want to make sure that as soon as I get in there, I can do the bed sleep. Get the bed bonus, and decide if I'm going to go for radar 2 or radar 3. Now, the radar 2 is a little distance away from water, and here in the river delta, the creatures are crazy. So you got to have water nearby, or or everything will just eat you alive. Radar 3 is actually in the middle of water, but is actually pretty far away. So I'm almost very tempted to use the bed bonus to do number 2, then try to get number 3 out in the water without the bed bonus. I guess, because I was going to do it the other way around. I was going to go to the water, but at the same time, I know I have the bed bonus, so I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to stick to the location, and we're going to do it that way. So to get on the start, let's get into the prospect. So Incursion scan is up and running, and we are going to hit the resume prospect button. And I am going to probably regret most of this because it's going to be nasty. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be something. And oh man, so we got to do this bed. We got to do this bed sleep almost right away. And as soon as we do this bed sleep, then we can get in there and we can actually tackle what it is. All right, so I am in, like Flynn. I am going to actually enter the bed, get up, yay, us, and now we can actually talk about what we got going on. How we doing for that meats? Yep, doing good on the meats. We're going to let that keep cooking there for a while, I think. How we doing for the O2? You ain't got nothing left, dude. You are a hurting unit. Water. Well, luckily we're right beside water, so I should be able to get a drink pretty easy. Very good. So here we are. something's out in the water. Is it a bear? It better not be. I'll tell you right now. So let's have a look at the map. Let's see where we are. All right. So here comes the map. Boom. There we go. So here is the rocket ship. The rocket landed at F4, and the first radar was up here at F2. And it's a little hard to see the circle there, but it was in the middle of the water. And good job, right? I left the rocket. I was up there by about 11 o'clock. But when you know it, of course, this area is literally like Monster Central, right? Like everything is crazy. So here we, of course, after I got that, then I had to get from F2 all the way down here to E6. And this is not an easy trek. There is a lot of mountainous region here. You know, these rivers have a lot of waterfalls and craziness going on, and you know, it's crazy. It's just crazy, right? And so I got down here, but it was like 1 in the morning, and to make matters worse, of course I record some of this stuff beforehand, so of course I can put an episode together later. And the adventure from F2 to E6, the video is corrupt, so you know, that's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. So let's talk about what we're going to do now. The second radar is right here in the corner of E6. It's on this rock. That's a bit of a bummer because I can see that being a pain. The other one is over here at B6. Now I know this is a big river, and that location I think is in the center of the river. So let's get going. Let's see what we can do. Let's have a few of these. You betcha. We're going to have one of those. Just to kind of get it up and running. We're going to cross this river up here a little bit, I guess, and see what we can do. And let me tell you, we keep the knife around for everything, right? What you doing, dear? Not much. Listen, you know, would you be so kind as to tell your bear friends to stay away? I would really appreciate it. Okay, so let's get across this water, and hopefully we'll see what happens here shortly. And I'm going to panic probably a lot, but we'll see what we get here. I'm sure Saul will let me know when I'm getting close. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, so what do we got here, Saul? Okay, so is this a thing I can get down to the water pretty quick? Because I'll tell you right now, I am not sticking around here. Nope. I will. We're gonna play this one like super safe. All right, so there's where they want it. We know the water is right there, right? We're gonna put this thing down. I'm headed straight for the water. I'll tell you right now, we're headed straight for the water. Let's go to G. Saul, you're not gonna give me the speech? Yeah.
Get searching.
All right, I'll search. Okay, so I'm going to slam this thing down, and then we're heading for the water. Yep.
Good.
Run. We don't want to be near here. We don't want to be near. Oh, there's a wolf. Head for the water. Water quickly. There's a bear now. Do the bear thing. Okay, come on. Get into the water. Get into the water. Get into the water. There we go. We're in the water. Okay.
If you're wondering whether that thing's friendly, it ain't.
Yeah? No, I'll bet you it isn't. What is it? Let's talk about it. Okay. I agree. It's probably not friendly at all. Okay. Well, I don't know where it is. Oh. That's a deer. Okay, that's fine. Okay. All right, so the radar has stopped at 90%, of course, because that was a thing. Okay, so we know there's a creature. Yup, there's a creature. I'm waiting for a little more daylight to kind of show up here because it's always so hard to see everything in the woods, right? Okay, so that is definitely a deer. And And I'm assuming the way he described that is that it's got to be a bear. It has got to be a bear, right? I hear it. I just don't see it. All right. Yeah, see, this is going to be a bear. Right? This has got to be a bear. Nope, that's a deer. Okay, come on now. Oh, there's the wolf. I don't want to mess with the wolf. I'm just... Hey, if there's a way I can avoid any hassle here... Alright, that's one of them funny goats. I don't care about him. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's a hog. Okay, it's a hog. All right. I can get... I don't care about the hog. The hog is... I mean, they're a little tough, but they're not the end of the world.
Looks like the unit's ready.
Yeah, yeah. I can hear you, bear. I just can't see you. Can you do this? Can we finish this up and I can get to the water?
Next steps marked on your map.
All right, cool. Next steps marked on my map. All right, cool. Let's get to this water before anything finds me. All right. All right. So, all right, we did all right. Phew. Oh, I hear you, bear. I hear you. Like, there's a lot of bears. There's a lot of bears. There's a lot of things going on here all the time. It's very scary. It's very scary stuff. Okay, so that isn't too bad. I mean, I will take that as a win. All right, and so of course, again, here in the River Delta, in River Delta land, you stay near the water because it's your only way to survive. I'll tell you right now. So now let's get across. Now I feel a little bit better. Now let's get across here. We'll have a look at things on the map again, because that's 2 out of 3. You know how the story goes. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It's 9:38 in the morning. Okay. We have lots of stuff going on in here. So let's have a look at that. Yeah, we got like cooked fish. We got cooked meats. We got cooked things. You know what? Let's split that stack. Leave that behind. Let's leave that behind and leave that behind and deactivate it. Split this and leave that behind. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to do that. Leave that one behind and leave that behind. Okay, cool. There. That way, if something goes wrong... Whoa, Buffalo, what was... Whoa, that was pretty wicked. Okay, so now we can actually have a look. We've left enough stuff behind that if I do die, then at least I'm not spawning with nothing. I can spawn back and I can try and make my way. Now this is where the adventure really begins, because now we got to make our way to B6, and there is nothing easy about any of this. Nope. So, okay, yep, we gotta get across this little delta thing, and then we gotta run along and hopefully not run into too much of anything. If everything goes right, it's all good. I mean, it's all good in the neighborhood. Yep, let's go. Come on, dude. You can swim this. There you go. All right, so we have a hog up here. I'm not too worried about him. I can get around him. Yep, that's fine. Yep, Mr. Hog, I know. Y'all. So, oh, pumpkin. There's something I haven't seen in a while. Hey, Mr. Hog, you wouldn't mind if I had these pumpkin? Yeah, thanks. Okay, cool. Oh, that was carrot, too. I seen the carrot very last second, but... Because I'll tell you right now, there is not nearly the amount of watermelon and pumpkins and stuff here that you get usually with that we get in the normal forest. So, of course, you know, seeing that kind of stuff, I try to pick it up as soon as possible. So we're just making our way down here. Everything's kosher, staying close, because I'll tell you right now, bears and wolves will show up at any time. Okay, so we can. All right, we'll let you rest for a second there, dude. let you rest. Okay, yep. You're looking good. You're looking good. All right, there you go. There you go. But the river delta, I will say, the river delta is actually really. It is really nice here. You know, there's some really nice terrain. There's some really nice places to build here. That's for sure. In fact, I gotta fix my map here. There we go. There's some really nice places to build. I mean, this is a gorgeous part of the map. I can really see, you know, I could really see, you know, people playing with it. You know, building stuff and the whole 9 yards. I'm definitely all up for that. Building a love shack here, no, we wouldn't build no shoddy love shack here. We would have to build something really nice here, because it is just that nice. All right, so we got to get across here. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Make sure we'll see. Yep. Try and keep your head above board there, big guy. Yeah, there you go. So we're just gonna make our way down here. I mean, there is some really nice scenery here. I would love to really. I haven't done one of them outpost type things yet. You know, where you know, players can actually just go in and build their own outpost. I would love to do that though in this kind of environment, because I mean I could see that, but I think you have to have like the $100 package for that, and that's just not. No game's worth that. I don't care what kind of game it is. No game's worth over $100. It's just not happening. Nope. We got some tree. We got some tree action happening here. Okay, that's fine. Just be prepared to dive into the water. Okay. Are we all right here? Yep. I guess we're all right. We look good. We're looking fine. More pumpkin. Really? No watermelon though. Gee whiz, that's kind of a bummer. I would really love to see that watermelon. Okay, what do we got here now? It's starting to get a little rocky here, and I'm getting a little worried. Oh, well, never mind. I guess I'm just going to fall. That was not part of my plan. But okay, that's fine. Should be it's been pretty quiet so far, and swimming doesn't, the ankle thing doesn't hurt you while swimming, so whoop-de-ding-doo. Don't care. So I'm just, we're going to go with this. It's fine. I am going to park up here and have a look at the map for a second, though. Yeah, so we're making our way down here. This is really where I want to cut up, though, if all possible. And this is going to take time to swim, but it is the safest bet. Use a little bit of this shoreline to kind of get a little bit of running traction. Oh, a little bit of a waterfall going on there, but that's okay. Yep, that's fine. I'm okay with that. That does worry me, though, because I got to come back this way, and that means I will have to try and stay up on the rock. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, so we're just cruising. Okay, there we go. All right, get up there. Hey, more pumpkin. All kinds of pumpkin all of a sudden. Man, I couldn't find pumpkin to save my soul earlier. There's all kinds of pumpkin here, though. And you know what? I think we're gonna take one of them pumpkins. I mean, it's great to see all this pumpkin all of a sudden, and there's no sense picking it because it'll only rot, right? I mean, I'd rather leave it. Now, what do we got going on here? We got big split in the river. Yeah, I know this is going to get awful shaky at times. All right, so we're going to get down here. So let's just, like, it looks like there's a big drop off here, and that's concerning me because, you know, any kind of big drop off, waterfall. Let me tell you, the way down here was pretty crazy with all the hills and terrain and stuff. I mean, it is pretty cool, but at the same time, it makes it really. Oh, hi, Mr. Bear. How are you? Yep. Cool. Listen, you're probably like, what level are you? You're a level 76 bear, and you've seen me. Yay! No. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, thank you very much for playing. Yeah, okay. And this is why we stay near the river. Because bears have the magical X-ray ability to see you from many, many miles away. And they chase you down. And he may have only been level 77 or 76 or 78 or whatever he was, but he was hard enough. So we have an incoming storm. How close are we? Oh, we're getting pretty close. I bet you it's out there on that island. Yeah, okay. So I will probably need a rock. Probably should get a rock. Be smart about this. I'm assuming it has to be out here on this little island where they want this radar. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You know, it was only a bear. It's only one bear. It's good. Everything's good in the world. It's okay, dude. You don't have to super jump all the time. Okay, so it's in that little cove-it. It's like in that little cove right there. It's exactly where it is. Alright, that's fine. Cool. Well, it'd be nice to get over there. Oh, okay. I'll go back in the water, Max. Just do that. It'd be nice to get over there before digging into a rock. Only because I'd be right beside the water. It's very protective. We like protective water. We like the water that's protective. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's do this while we're here. Yeah, let's pick up a little bit of this because I know I haven't got any on me at the moment. I'm sure we're going through it in there. Okay, yep. Cool. Alright, so we now got to do the big swim. The big swim across. Swim away, dude. Alright, here we go. Lots of fish out here. Do you think they're going to attack me? Probably. Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm not even trying to fish you guys. No, yeah, that's right. I'm not even looking to fish yous. I just want to get it over here. I'm going to dig into a rock. See, there's where they want the radar, right? So I just want to dig into a rock and then, you know, wait for this rainstorm to pass because it looks like we're about to get a little bit of lightning storm here. Then, of course, we can camp out for a minute and all the cool things. We can check the map and all that craziness. All right, there we go. All right, so we have a little bit of oxygen over here. Okay, that's fine. We'll get this out of the way. Okay, yeah, let's get down a little bit. Yeah, dig in, dude. Dig in. All right, there we go. Yeah, make this a little wider, a little taller, all the things. Awesome. Are we in far enough? No? Really? We're still not in far enough from the storm, huh? You're going to be that cheesy. Is this rock not big enough? Oh, come on. Well, I mean, there's a bigger rock over here, but I just didn't want to get near that rock.
This is the place. You know what to do.
Yep. You know what to do? There's a lot of creatures over here all of a sudden, and they're all panicking, right? Anytime there's creatures over here, why? I can't believe this rock didn't work. Right? Really? You're not going to give me any shelter in this rock? Well, that's pretty cheesy of you. Well, fine. We'll do this. We'll try another rock. All right, well, level 75 rabbit. As we know, the rabbits are very dangerous, right? Because the rabbits will literally eat you alive, just like a Monty Python. So, you know. Yeah, we got trees falling all around me. Yeah, that's pretty serious. Really? I'm not going to get any rock shelter this week, huh? You got to love the patches. You got to love the patches they put out, right? Like, really? You can't get you're not going to give me any rock shelter here at all. Look at all the animals losing their minds over here. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Well, you know what? We'll still wait for this to clear up. I mean, even if I do take a little damage, it is what it is. There's not much I can do about that, really. So let's have a piece of fish. Let's have a piece of meat. There we go. And we'll save the pumpkin for when we do the 60-second thing. Yeah, I know. I got exposure, dude. Listen, what do you want me to do about it? Welcome to life. All right, let's have a look at our map. So, we're here. The camp is back here at this point right here. And then, of course, we're going to make our run up for the border here. And hopefully not mess that up. So, again, River Delta, it's all really nice stuff. But the animals here are crazy. And they will... Look at that. I mean, look at this rabbit. He's trying. He's going to eat me. You know it. Right? And I'm really bummed out that the rock is not protecting us in the storm. Why do they have to take a few of the good things out of a patch? Why do they do that? Right? Like, you know, there was nothing wrong with having little rock shelters in storms. But no, you have to take that out. Right? It's kind of a bummer. Well, if I'm exposed. Is there like another rock I can try? Well, that rock's not going to be tall enough. I mean, and you guys over there are losing your minds. You don't know what they're doing. I mean, I'm just kind of bummed out. I'm just kind of bummed out about that. You know, it's like, you know what I should do before we set this up? Actually, let's have a look where, all right, where's the radar at, Saul? Okay, so one thing about all these trees is that I might be able to use them for protection. Because creatures and things, right? Because you know this is going to get ugly when we put this down. We're about to put this radar down. I'm going to run into this water because that's the only place I'll survive. And we're going to do the things. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, we're going to take the pumpkin. Do this. Do that. Do this. Start that.
That's it.
Water dive.
Systems online.
Oh, I know. Systems are online. Watch some big, like, octopus come out of the water. No. I need to stay above the water. Yeah, thanks, fish.
Oh, man. That's some angry wildlife.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it's a bear. Level 88. Bear, level 74. Here we go. Yep. See you later. Yep, you're next, dude. You're next. Come on, bring it. Yep, come on. Yeah. Oh, you're down. Okay. Whew. All right, it's good. It's all good. Yep. Anybody else? Any other crazy wolves? You know. Oh yeah, of course the radar stopped. So I gotta go take care of that, right? Yep, there you go. All right, let's get in here, get this thing started. Come on, man. Yep.
There you go.
Yep, there you go.
Station's online.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's online. It's online, dude. It is definitely online. Yep, it's online. Okay, so we're just swimming around out here. Everything's cool.
All right. Scan's done. Data's cooked.
Data's cooked. Nice one, Saul. Data's cooked. It's time to go home.
Well, put a bow on it, because you're done here.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you something, Saul. You may think we're done here, but we are far from done here, mister. Because the ship's a long way away. It is not close. And we got a long way to go. There is plenty of things that can go wrong between here and the ship, Saul. You know, like we're gonna have to probably do a sleep at the hut because it'll be, it's gonna be late by the time we get there because we're a long way away from the ship. We'll get over here to these rocks and we'll have a quick look at the map. Come on, do it. Get in here, have a look around, do the things. Yep, swim. Come on, dude, you can swim. Swim a little faster. You know, like you're kind of bopping it here pretty hard, right? Should I pick up a couple of fish? No, I got 4 fish. Two would probably rot before there, but I still got 2 on me. I think we're okay. All right, there we go. Cool. Okay, let's have a look. So we're going to come straight along down here. We're going to turn right, and then we're going to come straight along. Okay, let's do this. We'll stay up here in the land just so as we can sprint a little faster, but at the same time, of course, land means bears, and bears means bad, and bad is not good. Especially since, we don't want to die. I don't want to lose all my stuff. I got a lot of investment in this stuff, Like, it's not like it's not like I don't got no money invested here. I got like thousands of dollars worth of fancy equipment on me now. So, we don't want to be losing this stuff. In fact, let's do a little bit of that, and we'll keep running. All right, there we go. That way we get a little bit more stamina. Of course, meats give you health, and the veggies give you the stamina. So, unfortunately, we don't have we couldn't find any melons. Hey, Mr. Hog, how are you? Good. Listen, just I'm okay with you. Just don't bring your bear friends. Okay. Now, this is where the river is going to divide, and we need to go back up this way, but it's going to be hard because, of course, of the rocks. Do I try to do this up here? Yeah, okay, we'll do it up here, but be prepared to dive into the water if a bear comes along, is what we're going to do. All right, here we go. All right, so just scoop-a-doop-doo all the way here. Because we got to get up over this waterfall. There'd be no way if I was down in that canyon to get up over this waterfall anyway, so we got to do that. Okay, well, I'm kind of okay with this because we're still near water. I like that. And, now we got to get into the water anyway, so that's cool. We'll get over here, get a little bit of shoreline underneath us, and then we'll check it out. Make sure that things are a little stable here. Okay, do it, dude. Do it. All right, there you go. There you go. Okay, yeah, so we're on the shoreline here. We're going to scoot along. Okay, good. Yep. Yeah, find yourself a little bit of shoreline there, big guy. I know this is all deep water. Is there, like, any shoreline over on this side that maybe we can use? Yep, come on. Yep, you can find a little shoreline here, dude. Oh, yeah, when, the deer's he's hogging all the shoreline. Okay, listen, I'll let you hang out on this side for a bit. But yeah, okay, there you go. Run it. Listen, Mr. Large Deer, I couldn't care less about you or about Mr. Buffalo here. You guys can hang out all you want. I'm really cool with that, actually. It's Mr. Bear that I have a problem with. Okay, there we go. We're gonna stand. Dude, why are you stuck? You're making me very nervous, dude. Don't be stuck like that, because you're making me very nervous. Okay, where are we? We're about to take a split. We're gonna hang to the right to get back to the cabin. All right, let's just keep going. We'll keep going. Yeah, I don't want to be losing all my good equipment here, to some crazy bear attack. I like how, at one time Saul would say, yeah, your mission's done, it's all good. And I'd be like, yeah, it's all done. I don't care if I die. But, yeah, I care if I die now, because, now I got all the expensive gear on, right? Now, if you die, of course, you can go back and get your expensive gear. You just got to run back to your body bag. But, that can be really hard at times, and the closer you are to spawn, which is what we're working towards here at the moment, would be beneficial. So if I did die, then I wouldn't have to run so far to get my body bag to then be able to make the rest of the way up to the ship. So we'd be all right. But we're doing okay here. Oh, I heard you, Mr. Bear. Where you at? I don't know where you're at, but I know I heard you. I heard you. Let's be perfectly clear here. So I think. So what's since the start of the stream? What has it been? 3 bears. We had 1 on the way down, 2 at the radar station. I think it's 3 bears, maybe 4 bears. To get down here, I had to fight 6 bears. There was like 1 up at the radar station, and then 5 on the way down here, including the one that I killed just before when I got here to build the cabin. There was a bear that was here that I had to kill in the water, so that was 5 more. So what has there been? I've had to kill like 11 bears on this run. It's a crazy run. You know, the river delta, it's really nice looking, but you don't come here unless you're ready to fight. So this is good. All right, we've made it back. We've made it back here. I know I would make it to the ship before the darkness settles, and doing this in the dark, yeah, that's nope. So much nope. Noper, no way. Okay, so we're just gonna hang out here. In fact, we can probably just double check the fire here. Let's eat that fish just so it doesn't go bad. We'll eat that piece of meat so it doesn't go bad, and we'll eat those couple berries. We don't need to turn the fire on right away, so that's fine. And we have to kill a few hours before we can get to sleepy time anyway. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, so like, you know, now, like here in River Delta, yeah, this bow and arrow, yeah, this is a useless thing. Let me tell you right now. Holy smokes, I took him down. I mean, I have shot so many animals and gotten nowhere. And I can't believe he actually went down. Wow, that was right on, Max. You know, you got him. Yeah, you got him. Good job. Yeah, you got him. Okay. Listen, Mr. Bear. Where are you at? Oh, that's Mr. Buffalo. Okay, well, I don't care about Mr. Buffalo. It's Mr. Bear that I got to watch out for. In fact, let's have a look at me and how I'm doing. So we got 40 of that, 2 raw of that. You don't need 100 stone. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, yeah, 182 stone. Do you think you need all that 182 stone? Don't think so. Oh, that would be a bear. Pretty sure that's a bear. And he looked pretty excited over there. What's he doing? Is he like? Oh, look at this! Look at this trying to sneak up, right? Yep, you can just stay right there, big guy. Yeah. Oh, I see you over there, Mr. Bear. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Don't. Let's be perfectly clear here. There is nothing safe about anything around here, right? I mean, this is all bad. Okay, so we got a bear. He's just gonna hang. Is he gonna just hang? All right, we got a wolf there. Lots of growling going on, but I don't see anything in particulars. Now, I do have to start this fire to cook this meat. I shouldn't need the meat. We should be fine. But if I don't get this fire started, I mean, that's 8 minutes of meat right there, right? So, meat is slow. Fish cooks faster, but meat can be pretty slow to cook. So we're just gonna take care of that. All right, we got a buffalo here. I'm okay with Mr. Buffalo. Mr. Buffalo, he's all that in a bag of chips. Yeah. Oh, we got some carrot here. It's too bad it wasn't melon. And we do have some pumpkin here as well. Lots of deer, another boar. As long as Mr. Bear stays on that side of the brook, I'm okay with that. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Oh, I hear you, Mr. Bear. I just don't know where you are, right? Let's pick up a little lumber here. Okay, yep, all good, all good. We'll even take that oxite. Yep, we'll just pick up this lumber. We're just picking up a little extra lumber for the fire, and you know, making sure that everything's all good. It's really hard to tell the time. Is it 16:23 or is that 18:23? It's really hard to tell. I mean, I would say it has to be 16:23 because that sun's still pretty high, right? that is a buffalo, I think. That's fine. I'm okay with Mr. Buffalo. I don't care about Mr. Buffalo. Mr. Buffalo is just fine by me. It's Mr. Bear I gotta watch out for, because you know he's hanging out. And that other bear, like I said, when I got here, was right over there. So what I'm waiting for is for Mr. Bear to spawn over here and then come back into the water and try and get me again. So I'm just watching out for them. I'm just watching out for Mr. Bears. Mr. Buffalo, don't care about. How much wood did we get from that? 180. That's actually pretty good. Take care of that. Take care of this. Here, you can do that. Consume that. Don't consume that. In fact, we should get that other fish. I think that is all the fish, to be honest. Yeah, no. Stack that fish up so we don't end up wasting it. We'll take that meat over here so we don't end up wasting that. We don't need to eat that right away. We should be all right. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right, there we go. That's cool. Sleep now. 1707. No, you can't sleep until 2000 hours. You can't sleep till 8 o'clock. Is what it is. Yeah. So we have to kill off. We have to kill off 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm just keeping an eye out for the bears and the things, because you know. We can have a quick look at the map here for a second. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to be able to kind of run this right up the coast if we can. It should be pretty straightforward. So you can see where I came down here from F2. I actually came right through down this river here, and it was hard. You can see all the mountainous terrain here. I had to go through to get down here, and that was a bad way to go. And it was rough. That being said, though, now knowing that, I'm going to hopefully just be able to scoot right up this whole coast and get everything done. Yeah, 1733. Come on, gee whiz. My only concern is that we get a crazy bear coming along here. And I don't want to get into all kinds of crazy building and stuff because, it's going to be a hard run anyway. And I mean, when we got here at 1500 hours, it took me, it wasn't even lunchtime. It took me 12, almost 13 hours to get to this point. So when we got here and it was like 15, I might have been able to make the ship by dark, but it's just better if I have the bed bonus and have to deal with another bear. Yeah, that's it, sun. Go down. Go down already. Yeah, that's right. I just need the sun go down. Well, we'll do a little more exploration here just to see what's going on. We'll stay close to the water's edge. Yeah, we definitely ain't gonna go crazy exploring in the woods, because that's just crazy. But we'll kill off a half hour's in-game time here by just having to look up here just to make sure I'm not going to run into anything too complicated. Mr. Buffalo there, he's very decorating. It looks pretty easy here. This island here actually is kind of nice because it's wide open. You can see a lot of you can see a lot of stuff here, right? It's not thick woods. It's just kind of open woods, so that's fine by me. I'm all right with that. Better switch to the knife just in case. Oh, look at this. What's this? What's this coming across? Yep, that is a bear. Yep, come on. That's it, big guy. Come with me. Yep. Oh, I know you want it. I seen you coming. Yeah. You're down. Anybody else? Yeah. You know what? I gotta clean you up. I can't leave you out here like this. Yeah, okay. I don't need any of your bear friends to come investigate your bear corpse and then, bring 10 of their wolf friends along just to come hang out. Whew. All right. That's cool. Yeah, Yeah, like I said, I knew that bear was going to come across somewhere sooner or later. I knew he was. He was like, yeah, I want to come hang out with you. And I'm like, no, I don't want you near me at all. You know. Yeah, Mr. Bear man. Yeah, we can't be having that at all. All right, let's throw his meat on the fire, though. Yep, we'll do that. Here, cook that up. What do we got here? We've got 28 fur that I'm never going to use. I've got two. I've only got 2 arrows left, I guess. All kinds of leather. All kinds of. You know what? Destroy that. I don't need that leather there. I got 400 leather. Oh, thought I heard something. Yeah, see, it's gonna start getting dark. Okay, all right. That's a hog. That's fine. I don't care about him. Okay, he's gee, I thought that was. He's a buffalo. That's fine. Don't care about buffalo, right? We just don't need magical bear to come magically across the river here 5 minutes before we go to sleep and then magically kill me, because that would be magically. Because if he takes away the bed, then that stinks. Because then I got to run from the ship all the way down here, and that's a hard run, right? So we're gonna play this right. We'll play this right. Okay, so, oh, hey, listen. Why are you guys all coming over here to the island now? You don't have to come over here, right? It's all good. Like, we would have been just fine. Everything would have been just fine if you all just kind of stayed on your own little piece of properties on the other side. But no, y'all have to start coming over here now. That's not cool. Because you know you're going to get all excited, and then I'm going to get all excited. I'm telling you, though, it is really nice here. The River Delta, it's nice. It's nice territory. But it's deadly. It's just deadly. It's deadly. Okay, that's it. 30 minutes. 30 minutes, man. Come on, give me 30 minutes. We can do this, sleep, and get out of here. Holy smokes. You know, we can do this 30 minutes and get out of here. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. All right. All right, come on, do it. We'll even bring up the torch. Now, see, it's getting hard. It's getting harder and harder to see things, right? So, you know, this is what you don't want. This is what you don't want, right? Okay, so if we do this all fine and stuff, it looks like I got plenty of time. So I think what we'll do is after this, if we get back to the ship and I'm not totally dead and everything works out well, I think we'll do an extraction run. Yeah, I think we'll do an extraction run just to kind of get one of those in. Is what we'll do. We'll do an extraction run. Yes, come on, man. There we go. 7 a.m. Time to go. Okay, yeah. Give me the cooked meat. Thank you very much. Deactivate. Yeah, the other that can stay. Okay, so we are out of here. Now, no, we are out of here like this. Take this with us. We do not want to respawn here. The closer to the ship we get, the better it is for us. So if I do die and I do lose, obviously this would drop into an equipment bag, right? We would want to be closer to the ship. So that is what we're doing. All right, and we got the bed bonus going on. We are out of here. Hopefully, no bears. Bears are bad. Oh, gee. Okay. How are we going to handle this? Where are we? Okay, you know what? We're going to go this way. Yep, here we go. We are on our way to the perfect place. You betcha. Back to the ship. Get on with it. Little oxide never hurt anybody. Oh, hey, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing? Listen, no, I'm not there. Listen, I don't want to deal with you either. Like, yes, I can kill you with my knife, and that's fine, but I'd rather just not fight at all right now. I would rather just get to the ship. You know, it's all good. Hey, goat, what are you doing? Okay. We're gonna a little bit of a split here. You know what? We'll stay on the inside. We'll stay on the inside. Okay, that's cool. We'll stay on the inside for this. Ooh, a little bit of a drop. Yeah, give me a little more of this. Yeah, that's cool. All right. And yeah, we'll stay on the inside for this one. Oh, I thought that was a melon. Okay, so I was going to get all excited. Melon! Oh my goodness. Haven't seen melon in so long. Okay, no, but we don't need the melon now. We still got the bed bonus. We got 400 seconds of bed bonus left. So let's take advantage of it. Dude, let's get this up here. Let's get this run on. Get your run on. Yeah. Because, of course, when you get the bed bonus, you get extra stamina and all the things. And we like all the things. Let's get to the ship. Get to the ship. Get to space. Getting a little exotics run in would be kind of nice, you know. All right. Let's take that oxide. Oh, okay, so it already put the oxide in there. That's cool. All right, that's groovy. And we'll cut across here and keep running. Now, is that melon? I think that is melon. And I got like no room for it. Okay, well, I took one melon. Okay, what do you got for a weather event? Winds. Okay, well, I really don't care about your winds. Whoopie-ding-doo. And since the rocks don't seem to be helping me very much anyway, I'm not even going to bother stopping. Whoa. I thought, I seen this tree and I thought it was a sign, like some sort of sign on a symbol on a sign. And I thought, holy smokes, there's other people here. That's not possible. Hey, Mr. Buffalo. No, sir. Hey, large deer, how are you? Good. Listen, tell your friend Mr. Bear I'm very busy, because I'm busy. Alright. I'm going to start getting close to the waterfalls, though. Waterfalls is crazy. Hey, but we are getting closer to the ship at the same time. Yeah. Still got 300 seconds left on the. We still got 300 seconds left on the bed bonus too, so we should be able to get there pretty quick. Which we really. Yeah, of course. Storm's gonna restrict movement by 25% or whatever the silly number is. Of course, figures, right? Okay, yep. Keep going, dude. I know it's windy. Windy stinks. Just hope that the bear doesn't come along. So that's gonna stink. Okay. Yeah, we're cruising here, dude. We're cruising. Okay, before you go up in here into the little trap zone, the ship is like literally in front of you, man. You can do this. We get to the ship, we're out of here. Yeah, you betcha. Okay, that's it. Get up here. Come on. I know your stamina. Like I know it's hard in the wind, dude. Because let me tell you something, Mr. Survivor. Let me tell you something. You wouldn't do well here in Canada because this is literally a winter Tuesday for us. So suck it up, Buttercup. We're out of here. Okay. Looks like we've got it done and won. All right, let's hit the ship, hit the bricks. Everything looks good. I've got my stuff on me, so we return to the station. Hit the button. Let me turn the sound down because that's going to deafen you if I hit the button now. There we go. Yes, we're out of here. Boom. Do the thing. Scan is completed. You betcha. And so now, of course, forget that storm. I didn't want to deal with the storm anyway. Storm was whatever. Storm. Yeah, do the things. All right. And we can turn that up a little bit. Okay. Look at that. Select the character. You bet. Give me my monies. $200. Oh, yeah. Claim my reward. You bet. All right, so let's have a look at new prospects. So what that has done for us is actually opened up this whole new tree section. So let's have a look around here before I do this quick run. These are the new insurance ones that they got going on. This is with the latest patch. Yeah, okay. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. It's like, yeah, okay. I guess you can buy life insurance or whatever for these missions. Lifeline construction. Yeah, hard construction. Only 8 hours for that. Wow, okay. Wet work extermination. Wow. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Delivery for Firewalk. El Camino. Gee. Do you actually put an El Camino on the planet for me to drive? I doubt it. But anyway, sure. That's an expedition. Extended survey. Oh, that looks like one of them triangular position ones. All right. And then, of course, we have avalanche. Oh, really? More snow? Why? Forge a path to the ice. I don't want to forge a path to the ice. I don't want to forge a path to any snow. Gee whiz. But we are getting in here. All right, so let's do a speed run now. We'll do the speed run for the. Go back here a little bit. Where are we looking? Yeah, deep vein extraction. We'll do a bit of a speed run.
They think they've got a lead on some exotics, and the Lagos unit's cleared you to start hunting. Congratulations. Time to see what you can dig up. What do you say?
Sure, Saul. Sounds good to me. Okay. I have to turn the sound down before we launch the prospect, of course. I have all the things on me that I want. So we're going to confirm this loadout, and we're going to do the things, and do that, and then we're going to do this, we'll do this speed run because, yeah, we're only 1 hour into the stream, and of course, it had taken me so long to get to that checkpoint. I thought it was going to be like an hour and a half to do that. So it's a lot faster than necessary. Okay, yeah, and this is why I have the sound turned down because, of course, the rocket sound would literally tear the ears off of everybody if I didn't. Put that in. Do that. Do this. Are we down? Okay, here we go. Yep, land us, dude. Come on, do it. There we go. All right.
Working with the assembly is a smart bet.
Yeah?
And they're moving faster than anyone out here.
Are they?
They've marked a zone on your map.
I'll bet you they did.
Supposed to be an exotics vein thereabouts.
Oh, I know there is.
But it won't be there long, so I'd get a move on if I were you.
Well, you know, Saul, it may not be there long, but it'll be there long enough. Because we'll get there. We're going to get us a little exotics for this run and get this run done. So, 9 o'clock in the morning. We want to be out of here by 9 o'clock at night. No problem. Going to collect us up a few berries, get us the few things, get us the few stuffs. Looks like I got to fix the, I see my, it's, the sound from the game is redlining a little bit, so what we'll do is I'll fix the sound on that in a second. But I got to get in here. I got to get the berries, get the berries, up to the berries. Okay. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. And you can put that oxygen there, put that down here, put this down here. Get rid of that. You ain't got time to know Lily today. Got no time for the Lily today. Nope. No Lily time. No Lily time today. There we go. 45. Holy smokes, that's more than enough, dude. What are you doing? Do this. Yep, do that. Yep. And let's just do 15 of those just for funds. Okay, it's time to go. Let's get this run on. All right. So let's bebop up here. Hey, where's my pumpkins? Really? Oh, I came in the wrong. I came up the wrong way. I was gonna say, where's my pumpkins? There's one of my pumpkins. where's my other pumpkin? There we go. There we go. Now, okay. Now we can get on with this run. Okay, so there's my melon. There's my second melon. There's my third. There's my fourth. There is a fifth here now, so we'll take the fifth. Now, hey, anybody want to be a part of the Mickey Mouse Club? No? Pretty quiet over here. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I didn't want to talk to you guys anyway. Whoop-de-ding-doo. Okay, so let me click them. I'm just going to wait and see if an animal shows up. I mean, oh, yeah, see? Like, exactly. Hey, Mr. Wolf, listen. Yep, thank you. Listen, you know, this is what it's all about. I mean, we wanted to come up here. There we go. All right. So, and we'll take the second pumpkin. We're out of here. All right. Now, that's not too bad. We're out of here at 10 o'clock. I could have been out of here probably at 9:45. I'd been focused a little bit, but, you know, it is what it is. We got a whole bunch of pumpkin over here. Of course, I don't usually come running up this way for certain runs, so we'll just put that up en route. Yep, we'll take that. And we'll take a few berries over here. Yep, give me that. Okay, let's see where we are. We got pumpkin. We got this. We're gonna have one. We're gonna have two. We're gonna have this, and we'll eat one of the carrots and carry on. All right. And you forgot to put your oxygen in your slot, but that's okay. We'll do that in a second. We'll do that at the next stop. Should be good. Should be good. In fact, let me just pause up here for a second. Switch the screens. There we go. There we go. All right. Get down here to the lake. And got to be looking for that melon. So, of course, obviously, when doing the speed run, of course, we're headed up one side of the map, and we're headed down the other side. This side of the map is where you're going to find all the cool vegetables. So, you know, things like the carrots, the squash, the melons. This is the side that you're going to find all that stuff on. Once you go past Cave Lake or Beta 4-5 Lake, you are not going to find that, right? So we're going to run up here, and then we're going to swing around O10. So all the melons and stuff we got to find on this, because coming down this side, there's very little melon or anything like that. So it's kind of nice if we can find all that stuff over on this side. That's for sure. Okay. Yep, do that. Yep, beep, beep, get out of the way. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. Beep, beep. All right, there we go. And just keep on going. The rock looks good today. Everything looks good there. So I got this new keyboard, and it's great, except for one key, and that's the shift key. You know, which of course you need the shift key to hold down to sprint. The shift key, I think, is faulty, so I may end up having to take this keyboard back. Hello, Mr. Melons. How are you? Good. I may have to take this keyboard back for an exchange, because it turns out the one key, which I use a lot of, soybean, I didn't need that, it turns out that the key is kind of faulty on it. It sticks a lot. It's a very sticky key, which is a little bit of a bummer, but oh well, it is. I mean, it is what it is. I just thought it was kind of funny. Anyway, nevertheless, because the other keyboard, now I don't buy fancy $200 keyboards. Okay, so we should get that out of the way right now. You know, I don't buy anything with flashing lights and all that stuff. I just get your standard keyboard, right? So, you know, it's pretty plain, nothing exciting, keyboard. And so it's, you know, so the other keyboard, you know, it was a couple years old. The space key was starting to stick on it really bad. And so, you know, a lot of games use the space key, of course, for jumping, right? So, you know, it was getting harder to make that all work, and I thought, yeah, okay, I'll pick up a new keyboard. Yeah, and then it turned out, yeah, new keyboard has a sticky shift key. So I'm like, oh, darn it. Oh, well, it is what it is. And the reason is that another thing that I'll just quickly talk about is a lot of this week I have been using all my spare time to finish Cyberpunk 2077. And so now we got more than enough pumpkin and stuff now, right? We got 12 pumpkin for this run. That's more than enough. So, of course, one of the things I'm trying to do is wrap up series that are on some of the series that are ongoing, so as I have more time to narrow down my game selection. So right now, of course, I have Cyberpunk, Infraspace, Icarus, and Minecraft, and a few other odd and end things on the go. And I want to wrap up as much of that as possible, so as I only have 2 or 3 games on the go at one time, so as I can squeeze in 2 days of live streaming and make sure that we're not going to have any problems keeping up with any schedule. So Cyberpunk was getting, like, I was getting close to finish recording Cyberpunk, so I decided I would spend the week that went by finishing that whole series up and getting it recorded. And of course, there's a lot of jumping in Cyberpunk. So of course, this is where the whole keyboard story starts, right? You need keyboard, blah, 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 blah. How much? Okay, I got 55, right? Consume the stack, put that in here. There you go. Let's go, dude. You're probably okay until we get down here. So anyway, we got a lot of melons. We're doing good for melons. I'd really like to get down here by 1 o'clock, dude. You know how this works, man. You got to get into the snow. So yeah. Anyway, I got a new keyboard because I wanted a better space bar for jumping in that game, so I could wrap that series up this week and get it all recorded. But now my new keyboard has a junky shift key, which of course is the other key you use a lot of in games and is no good. So it is what it is. Okay, so we've now made the turn. Yep. Update the map, would you? Thank you very much. And we've made the turn. We're going to come down. We're going to come down to Fish Lake, which, of course, is Beta 3 Lake. And then, of course, we're going to pumpkin up because, of course, Mr. Bear likes to hang out right after Mr. Fish Lake. And, of course, we always find Mr. Bear very entertaining. Now, these bears, of course, aren't... Now, don't get me wrong. You can get a level 70 bear here. Which, of course, can put us down, right? That being said, we hope not to have any problems like that. Okay, yep. You can howl all you want. There you go. Beep, beep. There you go. All right, so we'll get down here. We'll get around the corner. We'll take our pumpkin. Do. Everything will be good. All right. Jump that. Alright, come on, dude. Stamina depleted. I know, your stamina is always depleted, dude. Alright, take your pumpkin, dude. You know what? Take this and take a couple of these because we want to make sure everything's good. Let's do this. Just get ready with the knife. It's pretty quiet. Yeah, it's still pretty quiet. Okay, well, you know what? I'll take pretty quiet. I'm alright with pretty quiet. Okay, well, yeah, sometimes it's quiet, right? So, hey, I'm good with that. I got no problem with quiet, right? Hey, no bear, oh, now, see, did you just hear that? Oh, it's a wolf. All right, I'm okay. Listen, look, dude, you scared me. I thought you were a bear. All right. I was like, man, I just got suckered big time. We are stuck. We got the stuck glitch? Are you serious? Gee. And that's why you make a hatchet, people. Because when you get into a sticky tree, sometimes a hatchet's the only thing that saves you, right? You know, there we go. Alright, so we'll get down here. We hear more growling. Okay, it's a buffalo. Don't care. Do. Oh, you're 2 buffaloes. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so it's 12 o'clock. We're going to hit the snow. Now, I'm not doing a meat cook this time, so let's hope for the best. Let's, yeah. You guys can run into the snow. It's all good. All right. No bears behind us, right? Okay. So we have a buffalo. Okay, I don't care about the buffalo. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm all right with the buffalo. Okay. Really? All right, where's Mr. Polar Bear at today? Well, something's going on. I don't know what, but something. This actually scares me a little bit because I don't know what to think. Did the Friday update change their patterns? Are they like going to be in different spots now? Because that's going to be a problem. Now that's the cave there, but I'm actually gonna go for 3. I'm actually doing the extended run here. Yeah, I know. I'm taking all the chances. So that cliff face down there, that cliff edge that's down there, is where we're going. I'm gonna take a. You know what? We got the extra pumpkins, so let's use them. That's right, dude. Yeah, we're going down here. We're gonna get us a little extra exotics today. If everything just kind of plays out right. I just don't understand where all the bears are. Did we get in here fast enough that the bears didn't spawn correctly? Is that what's going on? Don't get me wrong. I am perfectly fine with that. You know. Yeah, let's go, dude. Okay. Do you have to do a weather event? No. Minor winds, huh? Okay, I won't panic on the minor winds. Okay, let's get up here and get this first exotic. Yeah. I hear the winds getting more howly. Yeah, dude, you gotta get up there. You gotta get up there. We gotta get this exotic. Yep. Over you go. Where's the exotic at? Where is the exotic? Where's the exotic at? Why isn't it here? What's going on in my life? Alright, what's going on? Did they change it? Okay, so the exotic is supposed to be there and it's missing. That's oxite. Couldn't care less. Great. Now they've done something different. That's great. That's just great. All right, well, let's see if there's another exotic up here. Okay, that's fine. So what do we got here? Oh, this is all oxide, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Is the exotic in here? Yeah. Okay, so that's not it. That's not it. Are you serious? What? Wow. They've changed it. That's mean. That's just mean. Let me tell you. I can't believe that. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm not even going to check that one. Oh, gee. I'm pretty sure they made that wider, too. I can't believe they changed it. So I wonder where the exotics are now. Yeah, they don't even have, like, the circle around it anymore. Now they don't, like... Wow, okay. So I'm going to assume that because people have been speedrunning this, and you always had the option when you were speedrunning it to do one of two things, right? You could either A, you could just go for the cave, or B, you could do the cave and the extra 3 if you felt really brave, right? But it appears they have taken away the extra ones now. That stinks. That really does. I mean, anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's get this one in the cave, because I noticed they don't even have the circle around it anymore. We got to get into this cave really fast, because I'll bet you they've got this set up so as a bear comes, because a bear will come by here anyway. You've got to make a torch, Dingling. Yep. All right. So you got to go in here.
This is the zone. It's around here somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, hello. Listen, just hold on a second. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, we are getting lucky here in the fact that there are two exotics in here. That's great. Double exotic cave. I'll take that, because let me tell you, we got ripped off on the downswing down below. So I mean, I'll take this as a win. But we got to get out of here before the bear comes. All right. Yep. There we go. Yep. Yep. Do this. Do that. All right. Let's get out of here.
Is exotics.
Yes, it is.
They'll want a little more than that, though.
Well, they may want a little more than that, but they're not going to get a little more than that, because guess what, Saul? It's missing. So I don't know where it is, Saul. So I'm on my way home, Saul. Gee whiz. And this stupid blizzard, I need it to go away so I can get my stamina back. And I need to be able to see the bears. Now, I did see one down here earlier, but he kind of disappeared, and I'm fine with that. And we're almost out of here already, and I'm fine with that. I mean, if we can pull this, get out of here, I am good. Yep. Do that, do this. All right. Do a little bit of jump. There we go. Okay. And I think we're going to get out of here. I'm very disappointed about them changing the map. That's a bit of a bummer, considering we just did that extra piece for fun, got down there, and there was nothing there. Like, that was kind of a... Yeah, can we get out of the snow now? Thank you, because that's really driving me crazy. And this is just a little rain. Suck it up, Buttercup. All right, so now we're on our way back to the ship. So we can actually stop here for a second and see how many exotics we got out of that. We'll take a little bit of this, consume. We got 32. Hey, I'll take 32 exotics. You know what? Considering you ripped me off on them other 3 spots, I'll take that, right? And now I've got the frozen glitch. That's awesome, you know. Rocket works. Fix your game, you know. Instead of taking stuff away from players, fix your bugs. Gee whiz. Anyway, it is what it is. Yep. So now I gotta run all the way back with the frozen screen. Yay me. Okay, so yeah. Should we have no problems, we should be able to get back no problem. It should be really good. All right, dude, come on. Let's get back to the ship so I can get rid of the frozen screen look. But that actually went really good. It's really too bad that them exotics weren't where they were supposed to be. In fact, let's have a look. Okay, so now the circle appears. What's going on now? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter, because I mean, we're on our way back. We're on our way back to the ship, and we actually got a double exotics cave, which is actually pretty good. So I'll bet you now them exotics would be there, right? Now, I usually would have stopped at the cave first, and that's fine, But, and that's okay. I guess the cave, I guess you got to do the cave before you get the other exotics. That's really too bad because, I mean, you know, I could have ran down there, picked up the exotics, and then I was going to pick up the cave on the way back. But luckily, I got double exotics in the cave, so that still makes this run worth it. It's still more than worth it, you know. I'll take my 36 exotics and go home. That's fine, you know. So I'm assuming that you have to get the cave one first, and when you get the cave one, it then spawns the circle and puts the other 3 locations in, right? So it would put the other location on the ridge, and in the dimple, and in the trench. Though I never go for the trench one because unless you do some extra planning with that, you get stuck in the trench and then you can't get out, and then the unstuck feature usually doesn't help you, and that just gets messy. And I do hate this cold bug. I really wish they would fix this, because it's like, you know, it's 22 degrees. Pretty sure my helmet's not frozen anymore. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Do I have any oxide on me? No, I don't. Well, you know what? Let's stop here and get some. Okay. All right, that should do it. And just to make sure we get back to the spaceship without you know, dying of oxygen loss on a planet where everything else that breathes oxygen seems perfectly fine. Why I need to have oxygen and they are getting free oxygen, I don't know. I did see that on the forums one time. There was a question. It was like, okay, you have Earth animals, Earth trees, Earth plants, Earth stuff, all breathing Earth oxygen, yet you have to hunt for oxygen. Why is that? And it was like, never mind. Yeah, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, this was a good run. I mean, you know, yes, okay. Again, got like another glitched out mission. But I mean, you know, whatever. So just, I guess for everybody that's doing this speed run, remember, you got to pick up the cave first before you can get the other 3 exotics to appear. So, like I said, we got a double exotics in the cave though, so I'm all right with that. You know, it is what it is. You know, so we're good with the water. Why are you being so fussy on the O2, dude? I mean, I got O2 rock for you. I expect that to be going up. But we're looking good everywhere. What time is it? 15:22. Oh yeah, we'll make it back to the ship in plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. In fact, we make it back to the ship really fast. I think I'll do a speed run of the bioharvest. You know, because that's like because that will, you know, I can whip that in pretty easy too. We'll do a bioharvest speed run. Really? You're going to give me a shower event now, are you? Yeah, whatever. I'll stuff your shower event. Okay. So, eat this. Eat a couple of that. You know what? Here, have a carrot, just for fun. You can do that. There you go. Stamina up, dude. Stamina up. All right, let's get down here. We'll get to the rocket ship. Like I said, like this run actually went really good. This actually was a really good run. Like, I mean, usually you do a 4 exotic speed run and it takes you about an hour, but man, I totally rocked this one. Like, you know, I mean, by the time we get back to the ship, this probably only took me not even 30 minutes, 35 minutes. I mean, that's pretty good. The bears. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so, yeah, forgive me. My chat window was stuck. So, catching up on chat. Yeah, the bears. What can you do with the bears? And yeah, Jonathan, I agree. I bet you that's totally what it is. You probably don't get the other exotics until you get the one out of the cave. Now, that's actually really dirty of them, because when you're doing the speed run, you're actually doing it the different way than they would expect you to, right? Like, oh, hello, bear. Yeah, You think I don't see you? Yep. Oh, yeah, it's on, bear. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, do this. Yeah. Well, you're dead, bear. What can I tell you? You should have stayed away. Well, you made it a little exciting, but anyway, whatever. Now, anyway, yeah, so let's say you were to do this mission as normal, okay? You were going to do this as a normal mission. You were going to... Oh, sticky tree, get away. You were going to do this as a normal mission, and you built yourself a love shack and the whole 9 wells, right? Because you start at L12, which is Donut Lake, right? So you start at Donut Lake, and you build yourself a love shack, and of course, if you're at Donut Lake, you're going to go in, right? If you're at Donut Lake, you're going to go in the entrance here at K14. You're not you wouldn't do this runaround thing, right? You would go through K14 and come in this way. That means you got to go all the way to this cave and then double back on them exotics. I would have collected them exotics on the way in before hitting that cave. That's just mean. So basically what they want, they basically have set this mission up to be a speed run. So they basically want you to come in. So let's go back to the map. They basically want you to come in on O12, pick this up first out of the cave, and then get these other three out here in the open. And I mean, that's fine. Even if you wanted to do this as a normal mission, you would still move over here to O12 and set up camp. I mean, why would you set up camp over here at Donut Lake? I'd rather set up camp at Fish Lake. Because Fish Lake is where you would have the better time. I'm about to cough here in a second. Yeah, like Fish Lake here at O11, I'd rather build my camp here at O11 and then come into the cave and get it. If I was doing this as a normal mission. But anyway. Level 4 bear. Yeah, I know. Well, and now, if we were over at the Fish Lake, that's where the level... Well, I haven't seen a level 70 lately. I think the highest I've seen over there is like in the 40s. But usually on this side here, I'll say between M10 and L12, L13, the bears over here are pretty low level, right? Say between 5 and 12. Now, on this side of the map, over here at like between O10 and O12, the bears are higher, right? The bears over there tend to be like level 40, 50, and even some 70s, right? And of course, the polar bears, well, they just cheat, right? We don't talk about polar bears because polar bears are polar bears, and they're just big cheaters. So, wow, I'm really way off here today. Wow, I am way off. Like, I'm off by a little bit. The storm messed me up. I totally came off the wrong side. Okay, but we'll get back on track here in a second. Storm's almost over. Go away. Boop-de-doo, boop-de-doo. So, yeah. Polar bears, whatever. You can't kill them anyway. But, yeah, it depends on what side of the map you're on as to what level kind of bears you get, if that makes any sense. So if you tend to stay closer to... I mean, if you're staying on the left side of the forest area... the bear levels are lower, and it's good practice. I hate to say it, but it's good practice to take on a bear. What I would do is right after you get a level, right? So right now, if you look in the upper left-hand corner of my screen, of course I'm level 60, right? So what I would do is, as soon as I leveled up somewhere, so let's say I'm in a mission, right? Standard mission, and I did this lots of times. I would level up. So, like, let's say I was level 16, right? As soon as I hit level 16, right? Because you probably only have a stone knife, because that's all I usually use anyway. Take your stone knife and then go find a bear up here. A lot of the missions are around the L12 lake, right? So if we zoom this map out a little bit, almost every mission that you deal with is around L12. You're either going north or you're going south from L12. And the bears in here, especially the ones between M10 and L12, are all low-level bears. I would practice as soon as you hit a level, so like let's say you hit level 16, make yourself your stone knife, put most of your gear away in your shack or whatever, and then have a good time. Go find some bears and beat them up, right? Get used to the fact that that presence of taking a bear head on in the face, right? As of course you've seen, for those that were around an hour ago, or if you're going to watch it a little later, we took on a whole bunch of bears. We took on a whole bunch of bears there in the river delta, right? I mean, there was all kinds of bears there. Always make sure if you're not feeling comfortable with bears yet that you have some water around, right? Because water, boom, water shuts them down right away, right? Just makes a mess of them. Where's this ship at? Like, I'm literally looking right at it. Where did we park today? Hey, Mr. Deer. Yeah, there's the ship. Saul, talk to me, big guy. Listen, I gotta get ready with the sound and the thing, so I gotta turn the game sound down for a second, so you guys don't get all deaf. All right, let's put that in the ship.
That's it, partner.
You bet.
You're finished here.
I know.
For now, at least.
Yeah, that's what they say.
The assembly can be slow to trust people, but if you keep this up, you'll do well with them.
Yeah, you think? All right, well, let's get out of here. Return to station. You bet. And that's it. We got exotics. Give me the stuff and the things. And get rid of this stupid frozen mask, because it's driving me crazy. Holy smokes. All right. And we can probably fix the sound thing here. Do the things. Okay, so I'm actually going to do one more speed run. I think we'll do the bioscan speed run just for fun, right? We'll turn that up for a second. Select the character. Hey, give me my monies. Yeah, give me my $150. Yep, give me my 32 exotics. Thank you very much. So let's go in here and we'll do the bioharvest research. Yep, I think this is the one we want. I don't want that one because that one is the longer one, right? I want this one.
So, you heard of Cenotai?
I did.
Or you wouldn't be here.
Yes, I have.
One of their bot satellites detected unusual biopatterning, and their xeno research arms got curious. They want samples.
This
one ain't gonna be easy, though.
Yeah, whatever.
Some wild territory they're sending you to. It's up to you.
Oh, I know. It's up to me, Saul. Yeah. So the funny part about that mission is that they call it a 2-skull mission. Yeah, it's not 2 skulls. It's a 1-skull mission. All right. This is this $50 mission. This is a simple way to get easy money in low levels, right? And I have this turned down good enough that everybody should not be getting deaf at the moment. So we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do this. And all the things. Hey, you want to see me on the outside? Hey, look at me. I look awesome. Look at me flying this thing. I'm freaking amazing. All right. There we are. Yep, let me switch this back here. I'm going to get ready to turn the volume back up. All right, there we go. All right. All right.
Okay.
Oh.
Cenotai are good friends to have.
Yeah, it's like
And they got
6
more
o'clock in the
money
morning.
than God.
It's really
They've
really
also
dark.
got
Wow,
some of
you
the only
parked me right
decent
at the
scanning tech in
thing.
orbit. Their bots have identified unusual
You never do
growth
this.
patterns emerging in part of the Terra Zone. The first area they want investigated is marked on the map.
Oh, I know.
So, get to the zones and track down the samples and bring them back upstairs. The rest's on you. Good luck, friend.
Thanks, Saul. So, this is the point where we usually build the Love Shack. They landed the rocket right here today. That is really rare because all right, just to show you on the map. Yep, bring up the map, would you? They usually land the rocket right on this side of the lake, but they have landed it right on the point this time. That is very rare. So I didn't get a chance to go through and get any of the stuff. So you messed me up here. You're messing me up here with this maneuver, dude. Like, really? Give me my pumpkins. So this speed run is no different than the other speed run, but we're just going in a different direction, right? So we're going to still pick up the 2 pumpkins. That's soybean, Max. That was the wrong thing. We're still going to pick up the things. Oh, hey, Mr. Wolf, listen. I need you. You wouldn't mind coming over here for a second? Yep, thank you very much. Yep, thank you. Okay. I'll get the melons here in a second. I just needed you because I need your bones. Of course, though, this speed run is no different than the other speed run. Same start, right? You always land at L12. You're gonna pick up your stuff. You're gonna make your items, and I didn't make my items. So, if you would make a pick, you would make your hatchet, right? Because we get stuck in a tree, you're gonna need it. You make your bow, right? You're gonna make your 15 arrows, or 22 in this case, whatever. Don't care. We'll make a torch for fun, but we ain't gonna use it. And then, of course, we sort this out here, right? Yep, we're going to take that, 2 of that, and now, of course, I would usually run up here because this is where we need, I would usually come up here, get an animal, but that wolf just happened to be there, right? And we want these couple of pumpkins here, right? So we want that pumpkin, and now we need to look for the clearing, right, for this run. Now, if you're doing the exotic speed run, this is when you take off going that way. But in this case, we're doing the bioharvest speed run. So we want that. I'm going to get this oxide too because I was really sloppy and didn't get any. We look for the clearing, and it's right there. And then as soon as you have the clearing, you go for it. And then this is it, right? We are on our way for the speed run on this one. And if everything goes right, hey, should be pretty straightforward. Nothing too exciting. We'll get up here, and then we follow this all the way down. Basically, we follow the ledging all the way down to Alpha 1, and should be good to go. There's a couple of spots on the way that you're going to pick up extra berries and things. But don't worry, you're usually pretty good here. Usually don't gotta worry too much. So like this is a berry bush, that's a berry. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong key. I was gonna say, why am I not picking up these berries? I'm hitting the wrong key. That's probably bad. But it doesn't matter. I got more than enough berries and stuff going on anyway. We're more than fine for this speed run. We're good. We's good. How about we have a look at what's going on here? Yeah, you got more. Oh, you weren't supposed to consume the stack, dude. That was rude. It was very rude. Luckily, I know there's lots of berries on this run, so you know that was really rude of you, dude. Like I only need you to eat a few of them berries at a time because you know you eat too many berries, you're going to get berry sick, and then that's very bad. All right, there we go. We're fine. Everything is fine. Now, again, we are running south. So, talking about bears, right? So, down here, the more south you go, the higher the level of the bears. And by the time you get down here, around this turn, the bears are level 40 to level 70, right? The level 4 bears are only from L12 up to M10. From L12 down to these plants, the bears get a lot higher, right? So, if you're doing this run on low levels, of course, this is why we use the pumpkins. The pumpkins, of course, give us an extra 10% health boost, right? So there we go. And we always use the pumpkins in the narrow sections. So this is one of the narrow sections of the valley where a bear could be hiding out here at any time and all the things. Okay, so we come around the bend and we're good. And then this is where we're going to run up here on this little ledge. And then this is where I usually get my oxite. So even though I did pick up a little oxite there at the start, I usually wait to get them here before picking up my oxite. And we're making good time because the sun's not here yet. And this changes every time. So now we're getting 3 oxite. Wow, that's actually pretty rare. We're actually ahead of schedule because the sun is not here yet. If you get here and the sun's here, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It just means that you're about on time. We'll put it that way. So we want to come over here, come down this way, and we're good to go. Oh, Easy, easy now. You don't want to break a leg. No leg breaking, right? So there's the sun line there. The sun would have hit that peak there shortly, and we would have done all right. But yeah, we'll just carry on. Carrying on, my wayward son, yeah. There'll be peace when I am done, and all the bears are automatically dead. You bet. And I've got their trophies and their heads. Okay, so we're gonna come down here and listen. They don't pay me to sing. Okay, let's just. There's some pumpkin here I want to pick up. 1, 2, 3. Come on, dude, suck it up, Buttercup. I need you to get some stamina on the go. And I need you to take one of these pumpkins before we go around the turn. So if you do that for me, please, I would appreciate it. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I definitely got to take this keyboard back. It's not working nearly as good as I expected. That shift key is going to drive me crazy. Okay, so no bears here. That's good. And we know there's a carrot right behind here, but we're not going to take it. We'll take the 2 pumpkins here, though, just to get them. Yep, thank you. 1, 2. And then we'll just blast through the trees here down to the alpha plants. Do. I don't want to see any bears. Nope. All right. Mr. Wolf, we'll ignore you. That's all right. That's fine. Mr. Buffalo, I like it. Oh, yes, Mr. Wolf. Yep. Can I outrun you? Am I outrunning you? Probably not. Nope. Yeah, whatever. Listen, dude, just die already, would you? I don't want to deal with you. Okay, there. We'll grab a little. I don't usually even grab a drink of water, but we'll grab it. Why not? Hey, berries. Thank you. Okay, here's our first plant. We do the F, turn away. Thank you. 1 down, 2 to go. All right. Now we'll get up here. We'll take a pumpkin and then run back up. All right, right about here. Consume. Let's go. Come on, dude. You got to run this. You only got so much time to get through this forest and the bears. So let's pick up the speed, Buttercup. Yeah, let's go. All right. Oh, Wolf, give me a break. You're not that exciting. Okay, so what do we got here? Do we have any bears? We don't see any bears. No bears. Okay, so now this is where, on this speed run, this is your biggest chance of running into a bear is right along here. And it's always, and the bear's always like a level 40 or a level 70 bear. I hate to say it, but he's almost always way too powerful. And, yep, thanks, tree, for getting stuck on that. That was important. All right, so let's stop here for a second. We'll take a quick glance. Okay, looks good. Oh, Mr. Pumpkin wore off. We'll take another one here in a second. Okay, it's all quiet. I don't hear any growling. We'll get up here. We'll take a pumpkin. We'll smile a bit. Yeah. What's behind the rock? Something's behind the rock. Well, whatever it was, it took off, so that's all. I don't care. Take off all you want. All right. Pick up a couple melons on the way. Good job. Flower number 2 coming up. Let's do this. Oh, Mr. Bear, I heard ya. I hear ya. Where you at, Mr. Bear? Well, the good thing is that at this point, from here up on this mission, there's no animals. So if you make it up to this point here, from here up, there's no animals. Or there wasn't until the patch. I don't know. There might be animals up here now, but there's never been animals in this part of the speed run, so it's pretty okay. We're just gonna scoot up here. Yep, I know. Oh, that's my pumpkin wearing off. Okay, that's fine. Pick up these berries. Boop. There's our second flower. All right, 2 flour down, 1 to go. And of course, this is the great spot. Like, there's 5 carrots here, but I'm gonna skip the carrots. I'll pick up these melons, and I'll pick up a few of these pumpkins, and this will finish the speed run off, no problem, right? So then that will do that. Scoot down here, and we'll just get down here now, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear, are we gonna have a conversation, you and I, or were you just kind of growling down here for the funsies of it? Okay, let's get down here on the tip of this rock. We'll let the stamina build up. Looks pretty quiet. It's almost too quiet, actually. It makes me nervous. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. And okay, well, I guess if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. And we're gonna scoot across. And of course, this is the only other really major area where you might get pinched. Watch out for the tree roots. Watch this. Oh, picked up an extra melon for nothing to do because I got a bad habit. Okay, I can't just let anything go by. Okay, so we're good to go. We got more than enough melons and berries and stuff now to finish this run off. No problem. Let's see. Come on, dude. Get that stamina bar up there. There you go. And now, of course, if we look at the map, of course, we've picked up the first 2. So we came down the side here, picked up the first flower, ran back up here, and then came along this edging into the snowfield. It's just on the very edge of the snowfield, and then we ran across the center to come back up this edging to hit the number 3, which is up by the rocket. So pretty straightforward stuff. And we're going to do that. Looks pretty quiet to come running up here. And, yep, very disappointed in the new keyboard. I'm actually kind of bummed out. And that means now I got to go to the store tomorrow and exchange it. And I'm going to hate that. Oh, that's a bear. That was a bear growl. Where was that at? Okay. Oh, there he is. All right, here we go. Level 8 bear. Hey, hey, hey. You don't see me? Really? What's wrong with you? Okay, well, you know what? I'm okay, you know what? Listen, I'm busy. Get up here. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Like, I'm ready to fight you. Yeah, get up here. Get up here. There you go. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, yeah, you're done. I was gonna say, you're the first bear that's never used his X-ray vision to actually attack me. Whatever. Like, come on. What's up with that? I mean, you're a bear. You're supposed to just know where I am because you're using magic computer algorithms to magically see me from 50, 100 yards away, and you know, you're the first bear that's never done it. So I don't know. He must have been a broken bear, busted up bear. You know, hey, what can I tell you? I mean, I guess, you know, maybe the bear's even glitched out today. Whatever, it's fine. What's the time? 10:49. I expect a rainstorm to start here in about 10 minutes. That's I'm talking in game time, of course, right? Come on, dude. Get up here. There's the flower. There it is. All right.
That's everything.
I know.
You did.
Yeah.
To tell the tale.
Of course I did.
Which is more than a lot of folk can say.
Because they're dead. Because they're dead. Yeah, Saul, I know. They're dead. It's really sad, isn't it? You know, it is what it is, Saul. It is what it is. They all can't live, Saul. You know, that's why you call me. You called me because you know I deliver the goods, Saul. That's the way it works. It's all about that delivery. You betcha. Yeah, there's the ship. We're good to go. All right, so there was a nice little extra speed run for the exotic speed run. Let's get into the ship. Let's get back up to the station. Looks like we had all the things. Yep, looks good. I got my knife and my things on me already. Yep, hit the yes. Oh, I need to turn the sound down or you guys are going to be deaf. Ooh, that was some close. Okay, we'll hit the continue button on that. Hit the continue button on that. And, of course, that's going to wrap up that particular mission. And I'll bring that up there for a second. And there's the map. 1, 2, 3. It's all done. We'll turn the sound back up again now because we can. And do this and do that. And we are back up. And, yep. Thanks you very much. Give me my $50. I'm out of here. All right. So, with that, of course, what did we do today? We did this one. We did this mission here, Incursion Scan, and of course, this one took place in the River Delta. Crazy Bear Day, huh? How many bears did I kill today? I mean, that's got to be at least what, 10 bears, maybe 11. It got to be 10, 11 bears. You know, it was a crazy bear day. You know, it's the way it is. It's just the way it is. Sometimes crazy bear day has crazy bears. And then, of course, once we did the Incursion Scan mission, we did a little bit of speed running. Of course, we did deep vein extraction speed running, and then the Strange Harvest speed run. Strange Harvest, $50 a run. You know, great for beginners that are trying to break into their tree. And then, of course, the deep vein extraction speed run is great for when you're trying to actually start building up some exotics to get into the workshop, right? Just to talk about the workshop for a second, I don't really care about a lot of this stuff. The only thing I really wanted was I wanted this suit, right? This suit, the Duo S5 Enviro suit, has 2 suit module slots. So, of course, those 2 slots allow you to put in 2 speed movement modules, which allow you to run faster. Of course, the only other thing I've gone for is, of course, the pickaxe with more yield, right? Because we want more yield and less wear rate. So we can, of course, get more out of it. And then, of course, my other big focus was, of course, the 5-piece NAND chest set and Enviro suit set. I don't actually use this here. I don't actually use the Enviro suit because it's only got 1 suit module. Yes, it does offer some additional cold heat bonus, but whoop-de-ding-do. I don't care. You're not going to be, especially doing the runs, you're not going to be in the cold long enough to worry about that. So I still use the 2 suit slot. So of course you can do that. And that of course is what we've got going on here is my standard setup. And of course you got to have a good knife. I will probably work on a bow because that is the other thing I use a lot of is bows. And of course, if I'm going to be in the River Delta a lot, then I'm going to need one of these really good bows, right? I got the exotics. I got enough exotics. It's just money. I just need monies. In fact, I don't need exotics for any of them bows. Okay. I know I need exotics for the best knife. It's kind of strange that you don't. Okay, so you do need 250 for the best bow, I guess. So in any case, with that, I'm Max. And, of course, I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Of course, make sure, like, subscribe, do all the things that, YouTubers are supposed to do, right? Because that's what we do. We do the things, and we all hang out, and we all watch our favorites and all the things. And I, of course, appreciate it very much. And, of course, this has been Icarus Live. Because, of course, that's what we do. So today, of course, we did the Incursion Scan, and then, of course, a couple of speed runs. And I appreciate y'all hanging out. Of course, starting within the next week or so, we're going to be doing 2 live streams a week, Thursdays and Sundays. And, of course, I'll be posting the times on those shortly. And we're going to be wrapping up a series, but we got a new series coming out starting next week. And, of course, so make sure you keep an eye out on that for when we come out with the schedule a little later tonight or early Monday morning for some people. And, of course, I always appreciate everybody that watches and all the things. Everybody in chat, it's always good to see you all. thanks for hanging out. And, of course, I'm Max. This, of course, has been Icarus Live. And I'm going to see you on the next one, hopefully, because, that's important. There's my screen's really messed up. I don't know what's going on with the transition screens, but the screen's really messed up. So we're going to transition really fast here, and then I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.